Tail of the Dragon, 318 curves in 11 miles, the most famous road in the country. Today I spoke with 5 car guys to understand how much they put into the car, how much is setting them back monthly, and whether they have any regrets since they have owned it. And here is what they said. Could you tell us your name, age, and what car are you driving?
My name's Adam Reynolds, I'm 25, and this is my 2024 Acura Type S.
Love it. Why did you choose this in particular?
I wanted something that was practical, still had back seats and hatch room, decent on gas, but was fun in the corners and had a really good manual transmission, and this just checked all the boxes.
Fair enough. Nice. And do you know roughly how much you've put into the car so far? Like any mods, anything of that sort?
All I've done is Borla catback and just aftermarket shift knob, but otherwise it's completely stock. I love the way it's set up.
For the exhaust, anything finance, anything like Afterpay, Klarna, any of that, or?
No, the car's financed, but all the mods are cash.
Nice. And do you know what % of your income monthly goes into the car?
It's roughly 20% after gas and insurance.
Insurance, okay. And finally, anything you regret about maybe moving forward with this car? Anything you miss from an older car?
I really miss the V8 from my my old Mustang, but everything else about this car is miles better. So no, I love it.
And if you could leave the younger generation of car guys with one thing, what would it be?
Don't do anything stupid financially, but life is short and enjoy it while you can.
Okay, well said. Well, thank you, Adam.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. So, can you tell us your name, age, and what car do you drive?
Yeah, I'm Eric. I'm 25 years old. I drive a 2026 BRZ TS.
Why did you choose this car in particular?
So, I've always been a fan of the platform. BRZs, FRSs, GR86s. I know they're all the same car, but I always wanted to get into it.
Under a microscope, they might be a bit different, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like, for this car, for example, I already took it to Road Atlanta already. It's a blast. Like, you can actually like go all in. Yeah, like, I only had the car for 6 months. I don't know much else to say. Like, it's just been a joy.
Do you know roughly how much you've put into the car already? Any mods so far?
So I have no mods on the car.
Okay.
I do want to get some wheels, maybe some Advent TC4s.
Okay.
Maybe get the offset a little bit worse. Well, the offset a little higher out.
Okay,
yeah,
for sure.
It doesn't really clear out the front Brembos.
Okay.
Overall, maybe just an exhaust. Nothing too crazy. I think it's already... It has that perfect formula to me already.
Okay.
That's enough for me.
You already love it as is.
Yeah.
No need for anything. Makes sense. And do you know how much of your income goes into it monthly?
Monthly? Yeah, so I did put a good amount down. I was preparing myself for a big vehicle purchase.
Okay.
So right now, I believe I only owe like 15 grand on it right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's great.
So monthly payments are pretty reasonable to me. So it works out with my life. Whatever I have to do else. But besides that, yeah.
Nice. Would you say like all in cost, like maybe insurance, gas, like with the payment, how much roughly do you think that totals up to be?
Probably like around 700, 750.
If you could tell the younger car generation one thing, what would it be?
Keep striving. Keep chasing what you want. I think I should have done it a lot earlier in my life, but it's better late than sorry. So keep pursuing what you want.
Okay. Well, thank you, Eric.
Hey, nice to meet you.
So can you tell us your name, age, and what car do you drive?
Savon Wilson. I'm 24 and I drive a 2025 Nissan Z.
Why did you pick this car in particular? What drove you into it?
I've always had a Z. Like my very first car was a 370. You know, that got totaled out. I got bounced right back on another 370. So I'm very familiar with the Z line.
Roughly how much have you put into the new Z?
I'd say probably like 10,000, 15,000, something like that.
Okay. Is that mostly like, did you change up the exhaust? Did you change up the
No, that's just
or,
paying on it.
Okay,
just trying to pay it off.
Got it.
Yes,
Makes sense. What percentage of your income would go into this car on a monthly basis?
Maybe 30. I'd say about 30%.
Anything you regret so far owning the car, or maybe you want to change something about it?
I wouldn't say I have any regrets about it. It's a very fun car to drive, very nice. It handles very well. Anybody who's drove like a Z car, it's not, let's say handability wise, it's not the same as like the older gens.
Okay.
'cause it's a bit heavier. It's
Heavier, stiffer, maybe?
Yeah, it's more stiffer as
Okay.
well, but it's still a very fun car for what it is. I'd say I was trigger happy. I really wanted to get it. So that's my only regret, because I feel like I could have got a better deal on that.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Closer. Just got interrupted by a Supra. That's fine. If it wasn't a Supra, we would have made a big deal out of it, but should be good. All right, and you could tell something to the younger car enthusiasts. What would it be?
I'd say try to get the car you want for sure, but really do your research into it, and don't be like me. Don't go head first right into the. Be more aware of what's going on. Because you can get better deals from the car dealership for sure.
Well, yeah, thank you. Savion. Can you tell us your name, age, and what car you're driving?
My name's Curtis. I'm 25, and this is my 2003 Miata.
And why'd you pick the Miata?
So all of my friends had Miatas throughout college and everything, and they said that they were the best cars ever made. I didn't believe them until I drove one.
And roughly how much have you put into the car so far?
I'd say I've put roughly 7,000 into the car between consumables and modifications. So.
And do you have like a favorite mod out of them all, or?
Definitely the wheels and tires. They actually improved the car quite a bit, as well as I got new Koni shocks. Those have improved handling a bit as well.
Nice. Have you financed anything throughout your journey with the Miata? Anything with Klarna, Afterpay?
I have not.
Love it. Perfect. And do you know the percent of your income that goes to the car?
It's really not that much, because I kind of space out any modifications or any purchases I'm making.
Okay.
On average per month, maybe 15%.
If you were able to leave the younger car generation with one thing, what would it be?
Miata is always the answer. Buy a Miata. You will be happy you did.
You heard him. We're here on the Miatas at the Gap weekend, so I'm sure you had a blast.
Yep.
All right.
It's great.
Love it. Well, thank you.
All right, of course,
Appreciate it, man. Can you tell us your name, age, and what car you're driving?
Yeah, my name's Hunter Boyer. I'm driving a 2025 GR86.
And why'd you pick the 86?
I've had a lot of platforms. I've really loved Toyotas. I got into AE86s a couple years ago, started overbuilding the car, and realized that I was going down the wrong path, but I still wanted to complete it. So ended up getting this, something I could get some real seat time in and travel the country in as well.
Nice. Roughly how much have you put into the car so far?
Right now I'm at about 40,000. I have really no modifications.
Okay.
So it's really just what I have in to own the car at the moment.
And have you financed anything throughout the journey? Any like car parts or anything?
So the whole thing is financed, and I will say throughout my entire 20s, I've financed many parts of my automotive career.
Okay.
Several builds, like I financed the entire turbo system on my 302 Miata. A lot of it I did to establish my credit and something that was actually relevant to what I was doing. It all worked out pretty well. You know, I got my score where I wanted it through financing some things, and I've able to reach my goals at a younger age than some are able to, just on willingness to try, from what I've talked to some people.
Say maybe a rough percentage of your income that goes into it. Do you know that number?
The majority of it. I'll definitely tell you the majority of it. We have a dual income household, so we kind of split things well. This is what me and my wife enjoy doing together. So I would say about 40 to 30% of our annual income goes into some form of the car itself, or just going out and driving it. Yeah,
fair enough.
We've owned it for 8 months, and I have 40,000 miles on it. Almost 40. We're like 37, wow. I think.
Nice. So you're definitely making the best out of it.
Driving a lot, yeah. Driving as much as we can.
Anything that you regret modifying or maybe buying it in particular, or
on this car, no, just because I'm so new into the chassis. However, on a lot of my previous chassis, I spent way too much time personally power chasing and going for all the flashy stuff. And I think that I've learned, at least with myself, that spending more time driving unlocks those things later on and how to actually use them. Yeah.
And if you could tell the younger car enthusiasts one thing, what would it be?
Get out and drive. Builds are awesome. I think everybody should build a car if they want to. The most important thing is getting out and driving and just doing what you enjoy ultimately. If building is what you enjoy the most, do that. But I think driving is all around the most quintessential part.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you,
Thanks
man.
so much. And what's the name of the dog?
Her name's a Patsy.
Taxi. Love it.
Toge's fastest Frenchie.
Your name, age, and what car do you drive? I'm Matthew, I'm 24, and I drive a 2013 Subaru BRZ. And roughly how much have you put into the car? So I bought the car around $12,500. Apart from that, I've done mostly cosmetic mods, so say around maybe 500 to 800. Nothing too crazy. I'm trying to keep it OEM plus. And if you had to put a percentage on how much the car costs you each month, what would you say that it is? I would say around the 10%, 15% each month. Fair enough? That makes sense? Any regrets or car confessions that you'd like to share? I'd say my first ever track day, I changed the brake fluid myself, and that may have led to the brake master cylinder failing. However, it's better than going on track with a failed brake system. So I say only regret is sometimes I tend to do the DIY projects myself, even if I am a first timer and there are some things at stake. So yeah, maybe if I would go back in time, I would just have someone do it professionally since it's the first time. No, that's fair. Thanks for sharing that. And if you had to leave the younger car generation with one thing, what would it be? Say Rome was not built in a day. So if you want to get to that AMG or that M-Power car or any of the exotic cars that you have in mind, no one got there overnight. And all the bullshit you see online of kids in their early 20s pulling up in a Porsche or pulling up in a BMW, like most of that is coming from their parents. Some, yes, I'm not going to deny. Some of them, yes, they've earned their money by their hand. They've done the work. However, don't trust everything you see online and build within your means. But in my opinion, anything that's bought with cash just feels way better. Just, you know, it's yours. You can do anything to it. It's not the bank's property, you know? But yeah, thank you. Very insightful. Thank you. You're probably watching this video because you love cars or you know me personally. But a message from all the people I talked to today was keep striving, live within your means, do what makes sense to your household. Never try to do something to impress anyone because we're all on this earth once. So do what matters to you and what makes you happy. And yes, take some risks, but make sure they're calculated and you have an exit plan throughout your journey. And this is Matthew. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.